It's an interesting watch because this is the first Marvel release. They've just started doing recently. They released the first 8 minutes of the movie, part of the movie promotion. And this is Kraven the Hunter, and this was his first hunt in the movie. So he went to prison to kill a warlord. So that's why if it goes up to the 8 minutes, it's quite an interesting action piece and all of that. Lemon and Tangerine, he's a very good actor. He's a very good actor. He's a very good actor. You spoke about range, yeah? The guy's an excellent actor, I tell you. He's an excellent actor. He's there. He's a speedster on in Avengers and all of that. He, of course, the brother to the Scarlet Witch. Yeah. He was a speedster. Yes, actually, yeah. So he's actually done a different. You see him in one movie.
You won't actually even realize.
You know, I admire actors
who
are.
He's a good actor.
Other than showing their range, they also transform their looks.
Yeah. Aaron Taylor Johnson, great actor. And so because of that, I really want to see Kraven the Hunter. I was excited when I saw the first 8 minutes. It was premium action because you had to escape from a Russian prisoner. You know how it can be. It was fun.
I asked you if it was Russian.
It was fun. Russia. I was excited. Okay, there's something we want to talk about. I don't know if we should. Let's chip it in here if we have time. Let's chip it in here very fast. Right? It has to do with yesterday we're talking about Netflix. And I think Netflix also put out something to say, it's almost like I said that we're not leaving.
Yeah, they're not leaving.
What we are sure is that they are cutting down on commissioning.
Yes.
You can still access Netflix.
Terms and conditions.
Yes, they are cutting down, and then Basket Mouth made a mega reveal.
Yeah.
And this is something that we probably all knew. But we waited. I was trying to say, let somebody let somebody that's in the industry say it. And he said it very simple. The average amount given for a movie on Netflix is $1.5 million. Should we convert it to Naira? You understand? Now, according to what he says now, and which is fact, Netflix gives these monies for commissioning, and then when you are done, it was
commissioning of film projects, Mike.
Yes, to commission projects and all of that.
I need to get space.
And when they are done, when they're given the money, they use probably like 10-15% to shoot the movie and flex the rest. Yes. And he said over 80%. And this is Basket Mouth is not somebody that comes out. He's not chasing clout or something. Yeah. This is not somebody that talks often. He's been in the movie acting, but now he has his first movie in the cinema, Get to Love Story. You understand? So you know that for people to go to cinema, he has tried to look at other ways and all of that and try to get into the thing. And then he said this, and nobody can come out because he said, I don't want to call names. He has names. He said, fact check me. And it's shocking.
So now, then this is what I have to say with regards to that, right? Of course, Basket Mouth, when he's coming, if he's that kind of information, he definitely has his receipts or whatever to actually back it up. But now, let's think about the culture of Nigeria movie making. You've been on a number of sets, right? You actually see the way they block shoots. Do you understand? Irrespective of how much the client drops, the producers, directors, they understand, they know, fine, this is how much we're going to use to shoot this movie, and they like to squeeze it out. Do you understand? So we're talking about Nigeria, Nigerian movie industry increasing and getting bigger and all of that. I went to production school. Do you get? And one of the major things they'll tell you is that, see, you have to keep, like your budgets, you need to cut your budgets. That is one thing that they teach you to do. But then again, with regards to what you have, not regards to like when you have money and then spend the others. But then again, the movie is the thing that comes first. So most of the money is meant to go into that and all of that. Because I mean, if you think about
it, he said, and I remember always mentioning what John Boyega said. He said, foreigners find it hard to work with us. We have issues with honesty.
And transparency.
You're talking about
accountability.
You're talking about 2.4 billion naira. He said Netflix now went down and started paying cast. The producers will go to the cast and tell him to bring half of the money.
You know,
and
Mike,
if you want to do big budget, look at Marvel.
You know,
Baba, they don't think of budgeting. Because why? You want to go all out.
Yes. You know, Mike,
you have 2.4 billion. Baba.
Mike, we talked about this yesterday where I said that there is an issue within the film industry that they are not addressing. And because everybody is evading the issue is not being addressed. And to also add to what Basket Mouth said, the truth is, other filmmakers, even after his revelation on the TV interview that he recently did, they have come forward to corroborate what he said. All of them are saying, yes, oh, finally
Everybody
somebody has
wants
said
their
this.
culprits.
Got
Oh,
ones that
they'll
are
join now.
up- Yeah, everybody
They
now.
don't call anybody where to put my saying I like the
Exactly.
talk.
Everyone is now coming forward and saying that, oh yeah, it's issue of dishonesty. It's an issue of transparency. But then we've also forgotten that there's also we talked about the click
Oh, no,
yesterday as well.
click day, that one are normal. Click day.
You know.
We'll not finish this till MM. We'll
yeah.
continue it. Next week, we'll talk about it because it affects us as an
It's
entertainment
embarrassing
channel.
as a nation.
Of course.
Do you know
You are
what I mean?
looking
About
for foreign
why we're not seeing
investments.
enough.
Better money come. Do you know what it is? 2.4.
But that is weird how they
2.5
don't think.
billion
So
naira.
I think it's
But
a situation
then
of being penny wise, pound foolish. Because if you actually invest in the movies, you're definitely going to get like the returns are going to be
Massive for
beyond
you.
what you actually get. But they don't think like
but
that. Once
then-
they see the money, don't
that's
just
all.
spend
they
it
think.
first.
But then
before-
again, based on what moral compass are we even using in demanding the same accountability and from our leaders? What moral compass are we using in
Everything begins at
demanding?
home. If you are complaining about the leaders, you should
exactly.
start
You
it
should
when
start
they-
with
yes,
from
now.
from
And he said if they'll
us.
go and buy car, buy houses.
Yeah.
He said,
And it's amazing.
And it's sad because now they are pulling out.
People that will say, the economy is hard though.
Yes, now.
It's
Yes.
affecting the
Yes.
industry.
And
the
the
industry is not being able to. It's
The
not booming.
industry is
It's
not growing. After you eat that money,
But
that's
now
where
you
it
they
ends.
chop the money.
So what's the point?
won't-
And you eat that money once. Money you can eat 10 times. You eat it
But this
once,
one
and that's where
plenty.
it
You know,
actually-
we are angry, but let's take a look at this trailer, Black Dove, and we'll wrap up the movie segment. Yeah, Keira Knightley there, so definitely it's going to be in some British in it. Yeah, so yeah, Black Dove.
Kind of dry though.
Yeah, B.
Like there's just one dryness to it. It's not as if the story might be interesting, but
It's when you said it dry.
it.
I was watching Keira Knightley on Graham Norton, which is of course one of my favorite talk shows to watch. Keira Knightley was there, Cher was there, Josh Brolin was there, and Michael Fassbender. I can imagine when you have all those four together. It was a wonderful discussion, and she spoke about this movie and all of that. When you came out, she did dry.
But then again, yeah, but so far, that's it on the movie segment for now. We've seen the first movie we saw, Mike.
Yeah, Kraven the Hunter.
Kraven the
8 minutes.
Hunter.
Yeah, and Black Dove.
And then,
Also,
yeah.
basketball opinion.
Yeah, but what movies are we even watching this week?
Gladiator, we'll talk about all of that a little bit later.
That's true. How is it that we didn't
I know.
talk about Gladiator?
Yeah, but we'll take this time out now. We'll be back.